What's up, guys? Welcome to Munchkins Gaming, where we take your gaming to the next level. This is Munchkins logging in to bring you another Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia video. And guess what? We were waiting. They didn't bring it in the first time around, but now they have brought Cater. I did not make a should you pull video for Cater because when freaking Kane came out, I thought there's just no way. There's a small chance that they would, but I was like, well, I'm gonna be on my night shift anyway, so I just didn't make one. Anyway, Cater did get a rework, and let's take a look at the rework here. And first off, it's a change of the name. Instead of triple slip, it's charge and dodge now.
Yes.
That's kind of weird. But anyway, the adjustment is going to be a 2-hit Ice Magic Brave attack. Now includes an HP attack as well. This thing increases the Brave by 30% of the HP damage dealt as well. So this is a nice little adjustment on the Crystal passive level 50. That is a nice little touch there. She gets like a counter instead of just like an evasion, so that's a really nice ability to have. I think like most of the class 0 has this counter thing happening with them. 2, I guess. There's 8. There's her. Jack doesn't counter, but he does turn shenanigans. But anyway, let's move on. Next is the Crystal level 54 passive. This is the charge and dodge up. Dodge attack boost up, so they changed the name again. This now moderately raises her attack. The level 55. Of course, this is the biggest one, is going to be adding a 4-hit Ice Group Magic Brave attack. This also has a +5 extra use instead of the +2. Now, it says here it increased the effect after the adjustment as well, slightly increasing its Brave damage. It will have a 120% max Brave overflow, and when you're using the Blizzara version or variant of this, it will still do the 4-hit Ice Group Magic Brave attack. However, this will have a 150% max Brave overflow, as well as adding a 1-turn provoke. Now the level 60 will get 2 extra uses instead of just the 1, increasing the evasion rate and adding a ice enchant to the charge and dodge ability, and this is going to be an instant turn rate. And it will not also add to the turn count. However, it does consume the support and summoning action count. Now with the buff active, she will have the access to her Brave Attack Plus, which is going to be a 2-hit Brave hit and increasing the Brave damage. HP Attack Plus, which is really nice that you don't actually have to rely on her EX for this one. It's going to be a 2-hit Range Brave plus HP Attack, and while it's active, Brave Attack Plus becomes Charge Shot. Well, that is quite a lot. It's going to be a 2-hit Range Brave plus HP attack, and slightly increasing the Brave damage with critical hits, and will have a 120% max Brave overflow, as well as increasing her Brave by 30% of the HP damage dealt. Her HP attack plus will turn to wide shot as long as you have charge and dodge active. This is going to be a 2-hit Group Range Brave plus HP attacks. Its HP attack is going to be a single target. It's slightly increasing the Brave damage with the critical hits. Will have 120% max Brave overflow and deals 20% splash damage to non-targets. So that is that. Very, very nice. She used to be a meme. Well, not anymore. Okay. Can't meme on her anymore. So let's take a look at the EX. It's going to be up here. Sorry, I do not own it yet, but we will do one pull, or a couple of ticket pulls as well. So this is going to be Irenaeus Pistol. Why does Final Fantasy always have the hardest things This will have a normal recast speed, and it's going to be a 6-hit group magic attack plus group HP attack. It will have 120% max rate overflow limit, and will have a split HP damage. All targets will have a ice resist down debuff for 1 turn, and 1 turn. For 4 turns and 1 turn. I don't even remember. Night Shift, this is what Night Shift does. So 4 turns of ice resist down and 1 turn of landmine debuff. So the landmine, it disappeared. The landmine debuff is going to be a 4-hit ice magic brave attack plus HP attack, and will deal 50% splash damage to non-targets. This will increase your brave by 30% of the HP damage dealt, and there will be no knockback. I don't know what that means. I guess no delay. Anyway, yeah, 30% HP damage dealt to selected target. Increased brave damage. Okay, so that's not too bad. Now, at 1 out of 3, of course, it's the usual increased brave damage dealt. A 2 out of 3 will have 4 turns of lightly magicite pistolier, which I actually do not know what it says, because for some reason the English version doesn't really tell you what all these buffs does unless you go to the actual in-game thing, and this will increase the recast speed at 3 out of 3. So what I'll do is I'll leave a little thing here. I'll just edit it, and you guys will know what it actually does. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Okay. Once you realize this weapon, 0 out of 3 increases the brave damage dealt, increasing the max rate overflow, and increasing the duration for lightly magicite pistolier, which is really nice. At 1 out of 3, basically you get the usual increased max brave and attack. At 2 out of 3, let me just put that out. Well, at the start of the quest, you'll have 8 turns of charge and dodge, attack up 1, and lively magicite pistolier. At 3 out of 3, when you're using consecutive rounds, basically this will now be a 6-hit group magic brave attack plus group HP attack, which becomes a 6-hit group magic brave attack plus group HP attack delivered 2 times. So instead of just the 1 time, it's now activated twice. This will increase the brave damage dealt, increasing the max brave overflow limit, and that keeps on happening. And when the landmine triggers now, basically it will do a larger brave damage, will have a 120% max brave overflow, and a slight boost to the brave granted to herself based on the HP damage dealt to targets. Alright, so after hearing all this information regarding Cater's rework and the banner itself, I guess the final question is, should you pull? You know what? At least for me, 2 out of 3 in this banner are still pretty good character, and I mean like Cater and Yuri, they are still very, very helpful. Emperor is sort of like trending down now, at least in my opinion. Is still a very good character, however he is starting to fall off because, yeah, his HP attack plus isn't that great. It's only 1 brave hit plus HP attack. It's not really keeping up with a lot of the other new characters. However, if you do have like a support character that can, you know, provide a battery to the Emperor, his HP attack plus, I guess, is going to be okay. So I think it's still worth pulling on this banner. However, I do have to say once again that LD and the Burst era are coming up pretty soon. And while I do say it's still worth pulling, I would really advise you guys to look at your roster and take a look at what you really need, unless these are your favorite characters. Now, with that out of the way, let's do our free multi. As always, you guys know this doesn't really mean much most of the time. Last time I got Penelo's EX, but I already had her EX. But that was still a nice pull, to be completely honest. You know, if I didn't have her, that would have still been a nice pull. But whenever I need something in the banner, it just doesn't show up. It doesn't show up. So, yeah, see? See what I told you? Off banner and 115 CP. Whenever I need something in a banner, it just doesn't show up, guys. That's just my luck. Okay, we'll do some ticket pulls as well. We're gonna go quick on this one because we have already past the 10-minute mark with all that information anyway. And besides, YouTube actually has updated the way that ads work. Now, I'll be honest, and you know that most YouTubers will try to get their videos up to 10 minutes so they can get a little bit more ad revenue, and that's what I'm doing. I'll be transparent to you guys. It does help because it finances some of the things that I have to pay in this game, or my other games for that matter. It does help, you know, every month to get something. Alright, so that's not what we wanted, but it's nice. Yeah, so I think now it's about 8.5 minutes or somewhere along those lines. You can have your mid-roll ad now, so that is pretty nice. I'll try to although, to be honest, I don't really try hard to get to 10 minutes because it just naturally, my videos are naturally longer because I put a lot of information in there. So yeah, that's just how it is. Okay, still nothing. Thank God I did not spend a lot. Oh, back to back. I did not spend a lot of my tickets in trying to get El Narche's EX, because I went back on that banner. I did a couple more ticket pulls, and I thought after, I think I put in another 40 tickets or something like that. So after that I was like, nah, I think I'm just gonna call it quits here. So this is nice because, you know, Cater has been the meme and I want to use the meme lord. She's the new savior until Sauce comes back, which is in a week's time. Not even a week. I'm getting a lot of gold, by the way, just not the ones that we want. And nothing. Oh, okay. I do have a few days off. I do have to say that. I don't know if I mentioned in my Exos Heroes video guide. I do have a few days off before I'm back on nights again. I did have a bit of sleep today, so that's nice too. That's why I'm a little bit more energetic than whenever I finish up my night shift. I like woke up early and did my dailies on Exos Heroes, and I went back to bed and managed to get a little bit more sleep. Okay, we're not getting anywhere now. Come on. Game is a triple EX. Give us Cater. Actually, I don't think I even maxed out her 15. Oh, I did. I thought I didn't. Well, there you go. There you go. Okay, there you go. Another silver, and so far it hasn't been a troll, so there you go. And another 15 CP Cater. Actually, I wouldn't mind getting her 35, since I haven't maxed that out. That's for sure. I haven't maxed that out. That was a long load, but it's nothing. Oh dear. Come on. I don't know where we're gonna go up to here. Shall we use 50 tickets so we can stop around 210 or something? Because the video is getting long. Let's do that. Come on. game. Come on, game. Okay, still nothing. Whoops, I was not meant to do that. 10 more tickets, guys. 10 more tickets. I would love to actually grab her, so I want to use her in the Dimensions End because, you know, reasons. Oh, that 15 CP, man, it keeps on coming up. That 15 CP. Okay. Just a few more. Still nothing. 3 more. Come on. Oh, we get another silver. Don't be a troll. Okay, this banner has been nice to me. Hasn't trolled me yet, but it's off-banner shenanigans is there. The off-banner shenanigans is there. Okay, last one for the tickets, and it's a Yuri 15. Alright, guys, you know what? Just for you guys, because I'm feeling really, I don't know, I would say feeling lucky, but I'm feeling like I'm quite cheerful today since I had a bit more sleep. We'll do a little multiple to end this video. Alright. Let's just hope it's not a 1 gold off banner. That's all I'm asking. That was a lot of bronze though. Okay. Oh, well, we got her 35. I did say I don't mind getting another copy. So there you go, guys. That's it for this video. Please do remember to click like and subscribe if you haven't already. It does help my channel to grow, and of course helps with the YouTube algorithm as well whenever you hit that like button. Follow me on Facebook and on Twitter at Munchkins Gaming. Leave down in the comments below, were you expecting Cater to come back like this? I was really expecting some sort of dungeon or something like that, but did you expect her reworked on the second round? I thought it was Aranea was the second round. That's why I didn't really make a video. I thought there would have been a chance she would be in the third round of the banners, but hey, I might have remembered it wrong. Anyway, let me know how you did in your pools as well in the comments down below. This is Munchkins logging off. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next level.